Hi everyone and welcome to my channel today. It is planner number 9 time, and this one, the first prompt is inspired by a fairy tale. So I went and had a look what fairy tale books I have in my stash that I use for collaging and pulling apart basically. And I have this page from a Rapunzel, and I thought this particular picture was really good to use. It's pretty obvious. I think if you know the story of Rapunzel, I think you will know, well, you'll know where the picture comes from. Let me see what's next. Something that represents an event. Okay. I had to hold off for this particular one because I wanted a ticket from the summer craft show that I went to, which I went last weekend on Sunday. And this one, now we have to print the tickets these days. You don't really get, well, not that I'm aware of, the old style tickets where you get one at the door or anything like that. So I've printed this one and I have cut it out. So that's my ticket for the craft show, which I'll sort of mention on and off. I'm not going to do a specific video, but I will mention it. The next thing is an architectural element. Okay, this one caused me a little bit of problems. I honestly couldn't figure out what to use. But I found this door, and I thought it being pink, kind of toned in, and it's also got the glass section at the top. So I thought that kind of went with the Rapunzel theme, sort of, with the flowers and things. The next one is a dictionary page. Well, this is a part of a dictionary page. I figured it would do. I think it's English, so normal. What else we got? A key. I decided to go with a stamped image, so I'm going to stamp off a key. I'm not actually sure which one I'm going to use yet. Possibly this one, but I'm not sure. Bonus is postal stamp. Okay, well, I grabbed a few of those, 3, and I've grabbed them all in with the flower design because I again went with if you look at the image, you've got roses there, so I kind of went with that flowery sort of image, and I picked 3. But I also have this which I got at a recent op shop. It was a whole bunch of them. And they've got the different flowers. So I thought maybe I could squeeze one of those in somewhere as well. Okay, so here's my page. I haven't done a background. I think what I might do for the background... I actually hadn't thought of the background. I was too worried about getting all the bits and pieces. I don't think I'll do a background. I think we'll use these as the background. I think we'll have enough stuff, so we'll use those. Now what I was thinking, I'm not going to use all of this. I think this particular image, so I might just grab that out of the way, and I'm just going to rip them, I think. Gosh, I've got so much stuff here, there's no space. So I hope everybody is really well. We're sort of still got warm weather. We've had some cooler days, thank goodness, but we've also had some hot days as well. Today I think it's supposed to be 30-something degrees Celsius, which for me is just too hot. I don't deal with the heat. Oops. But it is cooling down. We're getting cooler nights now, which is so good. And I am getting a little bit more sleep, which is nice as well. Still busy elsewhere, but getting a little bit more sleep, so that makes it a little bit more tolerable, I guess. Okay, now I'm thinking this can go in the background as well, so I'm going to level this off a little bit. Okay, and now I do have the door as well. So I have sort of a lot of images. I think I might leave that as it is. We'll see how we go. Alright, let's have a look. Maybe that way. It's one of my favourite stories, Rapunzel, actually. I don't know why, it just is. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? It's a castle with a tower. She's locked in, but he goes through the window or she comes out through the window, whichever it is. Not a door, but anyway. Now this is very boring in comparison, so I'm thinking we might just tuck it like so. Oops, I'm a little bit high. There we go. Okay, it's a little boring so far, I think. Actually quite boring. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Maybe something, move that across. Maybe something like that. That looks a bit better, I think. A little bit more interesting anyway. Maybe something like that. Yep, I don't mind that, but where is the door going to go? Maybe I'll tuck the door under there somehow. Make that my main focal image and the other stuff just around it. Let's see. Pink one's next to the pink of the flowers there. Maybe that one. Or maybe that one there, and that one. No, I don't want that. Maybe I don't want to block off the whole. Maybe just there. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay. And the stamp, maybe there. Sort of try and get it so that it goes over the top. Okay. Alright, and I do have some of these, which I think might help make it look a little bit better. Now roses. I don't think any of them are roses, but there are some pink flowers, so we might just cut out these. When I found these, I was quite happy, actually. I thought, wow, because there was quite a few of them. So I thought, ooh, I'm having those. Alright, they remind me of when I was a lot younger, and we had a lot of this sort of design, I guess, on things like, I remember having a cot, a doll cot, a little wooden doll cot, and it had sort of like this sort of a design on the head of the doll cot. I think it was a teddy bear, but it was very similar sort of colouring and the way it looked. Alright, well there's that one there, although I think it blends in too much. Maybe up here. Maybe there with the stamp. Yeah, I don't mind that, and I think a brighter one here. So I might just chop the bottom one off here. So I hope everybody is well. I'm pretty good, I guess. Thinking it looks better there. Still doesn't look right there. What about this white one? Let's have a look. As I said, I went to a craft show. It was a relatively small craft show, really. It was a bonus one to what the particular organisers normally do. I'm assuming it was because, being last year, they couldn't run them. So I think they ran an extra bonus one just because they could. So there weren't many people in terms of stalls there or shops, but there was enough to make it worthwhile, and I did some free make and take type things, and there were some you had to pay for as well. So I did a few of those, mostly their cards. I probably won't do a separate, I don't know, I might do a video, I may not, I don't know. And I didn't really buy a lot of stuff either. I don't need anything, and I really had to sort of pull back and say, you know what, you don't need stuff, so stop spending money on stuff you don't need. And I'm not crafting a lot either, so it was like, I really desperately wanted to go, but I just thought, no, I've got to be realistic. I'm not using stuff that's just crazy. So I was very restrained, actually. Mind you, we did, I went with my friend Alison, and we did a lot of the little make and take classes, which helped us not spend a lot because we were too busy running from one class to the next. They sort of go for about half an hour, and you know, most of the time they have things set up ready for you, so it's pretty much just a matter of grabbing the bits, gluing them together. But it is nice. You know, they do show you a few things that you may not know, so that's always nice. So we're too busy running from one to another to really spend a lot of time looking for stuff, which was, as I said, kind of good. Still managed to buy a couple of things, not much. A couple of Tim Holtz inks, a stamp for my gel plate, a couple of those, they're like, what are they called? Oh, I can't think what it's called. Oh, it's like a pen that has glitter in it. It's not a gel pen, but it's like a little glittery pen that you can highlight cards and things, and it just puts a little bit of glitter on there. I think that was about it. I didn't really get much else. I didn't really, yeah. In terms of buying stuff, I guess it was a little disappointing, but I really don't need anything, so I was very good in that sense. But that was my Sunday, which I've kind of been looking forward to for absolutely weeks, since we were in lockdown in Victoria for quite some time last year, so none of those sort of events was allowed to be happening. So that was not good, really not good. I'm hoping now though that things are easing. We're still wearing masks, still have to wear a mask at work, and in the shops and places like that. Even outside I think we're supposed to still be wearing masks as well. Although I do notice that a lot less people are wearing masks now. So things are easing up a lot now. And I believe that our city area, or the city of Melbourne, they're actually starting to open up more businesses and nightclubs, restaurants, that kind of a thing, which is really good, because the city, from what I've heard, has been dead. Nobody's going in there at all, and you know, that isn't a good thing for any city. I don't regularly go to the city myself anyway, so it didn't make much difference to me. I'm not really into all the crowds and things, which was the good thing about the craft show on the weekend. Actually, there was, I think I might use this stamp here. There were not a lot of people. The store holders did say that it was busier on the Saturday than it was on the Sunday, but the Sunday there weren't a lot of people around, which for me was nice because you could get to the stalls very easily. You could book into all the little classes pretty easily. So that was really nice, but not good for the stall holders, of course, because you know, they're all trying to keep their business afloat by selling things. But things will recover, I'm sure. Now I'm just trying to get this stamp. I'm really hoping that it will show up here. Yep, I quite like that. I'm just wondering if I should put another one, maybe that other smaller one. I should pop on there as well. But I did enjoy my day. It was nice spending time with my friend and going to the different little classes, meeting a few other ladies who were there as well, so that was really nice as well. Oh, maybe there. Now, hopefully I haven't taken up the space that, I might pop another one, that the actual stamps are going to go. I might pop that way just for something different. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's get rid of that. Now, this is the challenge. How did I have all this stuff? The white one was there. I think there was one here. Might have to pop it there so it's not blocking the whole thing. Maybe that could go there. hand, maybe like so. Or maybe, no, I think I had that one up there actually, but I think I like it there better. I think it was like that actually, wasn't it? Something like that. Yeah, I think I'll pop it there. Okay, let's glue these down and then I'm done. So I guess where I am in Victoria, we're very lucky. We do have quite a few different craft shows in the year, in a normal year. I quite often wonder if other states in Australia or even other countries have the same. I don't know. Do you? Do you have, wherever you live, do you have craft shows where you have all your different craft retailers come together and sell their products and do some demonstrations and make, have little classes that you can join where you can make things? Obviously the things you make, the purpose is there that you will possibly buy some of the things to make what you've done. But, a lot of the things you make, you can certainly use the idea for other things. But they really are fun. And you get to bump into people, at the shows who have similar interests and things. And you do, after a while, you do recognise people. Oh yes, I remember you from the last show. And quite a lot of the retailers also, if you go to a lot of the classes, will recognise your face and go, oh yes, I remember you at the last one, or yes, you're a regular attendee and things like that. It's always really nice actually. Alright, I'm just going to glue this on and then I'll hold it a little bit higher to the camera. So let's just double check that I've got everything. I'm pretty sure I have, but okay, inspired by a fairy tale, we have the Rapunzel picture. Something that represents an event was the ticket, printed ticket. An architectural element was the door. Dictionary pages in the background, and we've got a couple of stamp keys or stamped keys, and we have the bonus postal stamp, and I've got 3. Okay, so this is my finished planner number 9. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you again soon in another video. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.